Boudica, a remarkable figure in British history, emerges as a symbol of resilience, courage, and leadership in her rebellion against the Roman government. And this is his life story. Her story begins in the year 2530 AD in Colchester, southeast England, where she was born into a royal lineage. While the details of her early life are somewhat shrouded in mystery, we can glean some insights from the accounts of two Roman historians, Tacitus and Dio Cassius. As a child, Boudicca is believed to have grown up in a traditional Celtic roundhouse, immersing herself in the rich heritage, culture, and traditions of her people. Her upbringing took an interesting turn when she was sent to live with another family at the age of 7, remaining there until she was 14. During this time, she received an education steeped in Celtic history, tribal traditions, and the art of war. Boudicca honed her combat skills, mastering the use of weapons like swords, spears, and shields, while also developing her social prowess. Returning home around 43-45 AD, Boudicca's life took a significant turn when she married King Prasutagus of the Iceni tribe, with whom she had 2 daughters. Tragically, in 60 AD, King Prasutagus passed away, setting off a chain of events that would propel Boudicca into the annals of history. The Romans, seizing Prasutagus's kingdom and wealth, subjected Boudicca and her daughters to unspeakable horrors, including rape and torture. In the face of such brutal oppression, Boudicca's passion for protecting her tribe, territory, and people was ignited. In the year 60 or 61 AD, while the Roman governor Gaius Suetonius Paulinus was away leading a campaign on the island of Mona, the Iceni, along with their allies, the Trinovantes, decided it was time to rise against the Roman oppressors. Boudicca was chosen to lead this rebellion, driven by her burning desire for justice and vengeance against those who had wronged her family and her people. Her leadership was nothing short of awe-inspiring. With a formidable army of 100,000 warriors at her side, Boudicca launched her first attack on Camulodunum, Colchester, a city serving as the heart of Roman rule in Britain. Archaeological evidence from the time indicates that she orchestrated the city's systematic destruction, revealing her remarkable intelligence and calculated approach to warfare. Her strategic brilliance often left no survivors in her wake. Boudicca's rebellion took a dramatic turn when she and her army set their sights on Londinium, the bustling heart of Britain, which we now know as London. In a tragic turn of events, 25,000 residents who hadn't already fled were killed, and recent archaeological discoveries confirm the devastation through layers of burnt debris covering precious artifacts dating back to before 60 AD. News of the rebellion reached the Roman governor Suetonius, prompting him to strategically abandon Londinium and gather his troops. Boudicca's forces, undeterred, marched onward to Verulamium, modern-day St. Albans, a city where Britons had cooperated with the Romans. Sadly, they too met a grim fate as they were seen as a threat and their city was destroyed. Boudicca's vision of a Roman-free Britain seemed closer to reality with each victory. Her resolve was unwavering, as she herself had suffered at the hands of the Romans. In her own words, "I was whipped by the Romans when they tried to take our lands, and now I am fighting for my freedom. Let the men live as slaves if they want. I will not." With 3 cities in ruins, Boudicca's formidable army, numbering 230,000 Britons, prepared to face the Roman governor Paulinus and his 10,000 troops. Though they vastly outnumbered their opponents, Boudicca's forces faced numerous challenges. They were hungry, exhausted, and lacked the maneuverability of the Roman army, who excelled in open combat due to their superior equipment and discipline. These factors ultimately led to Boudicca's defeat, with Roman casualties numbering just 400 compared to the staggering loss of 80,000 of Boudicca's men. After her defeat, the fate of Boudicca remains a subject of debate among historians. Some, like Tacitus, believe she may have taken her own life with her 2 daughters to avoid capture by the Romans. Others, like Dio, speculate that she succumbed to illness. Regardless of how she died, her legacy lives on. She was given a lavish burial worthy of a revered heroine. Today, we can still see the impact of Boudicca's bravery and determination in the statue erected in her honor outside the House of Parliament on Westminster Bridge in London. She is celebrated as Britain's first heroine and continues to inspire people of all genders, offering hope and a reminder of the power of standing up for what one believes in.